Hello beautiful people, welcome to my Hearthstone channel, and for the first time I'm recording a video without any kind of preparation. I just arrived home and I'm going to record this. I recorded a video this weekend to talk about the community. I want to add other content creators and community members into my vlog series and talk a little bit about them. So this evening, in some hours after I post this, the first proper episode talking about the community is going to that was recorded is going to go live. It's scheduled since the weekend. But in the meantime, I was driving this morning and I was listening to the Hero Power podcast and to episode 120. And because of that episode, I decided to record this video and release it without any kind of scheduling like I always do. I just want to talk about the Hero Power podcast, why I listen to it, and invite you to listening to it too. So what's the Hero Power podcast? It's one of the latest additions to my playlists, and the three guys there, Zeroshio, Avantis, and Virsica, have three very different personalities and ways of addressing the game. In case you don't know, many years ago, Magic the Gathering conducted this study about the personalities of people and why they play the game, and basically they found out that some people play it casually for fun because they want to experience the game. Others do it because of the creative aspect, in a way, as a form of expression. And the third kind of people are the ones that do it to prove themselves, the more competitive aspect of card games. This translates into Hearthstone. However, Hearthstone is extremely competitive, which means that most people look and focus exclusively on the most competitive aspect of the game. And while it's not wrong that they do it, it's also very interesting to note that to many players of Hearthstone, it seems like that's the only way that the game is about. Hero Power kind of proves the exact opposite, that different people can experience the game in very different ways, and that's really one of the coolest things about Hero Power. First, they absolutely love the community, and the fact that the three of them have such a different view on the game creates a very loyal fan base that just follows them everywhere. And as far as I'm concerned, and now this is a word of appreciation, I do follow Hero Power and listen to their podcast, mostly because of Virsica. He is the one that I identify the most with, because to me, the way that I experience the game is all about creativity and expressing myself through my decks, and the things that I want to record and the videos that I want to create is mostly about deck creation, deck building, and all the theory and theory crafting and things like that. I do look a little bit at the ladder, mostly to try to inform the people that watch my videos, and I only climb the ladder to be in a position where I can put my decks to the test. Otherwise, I would not even consider the ladder. So for this reason, because to me, Hearthstone is experimented more from an expressive creative point of view, Virsica is definitely the person that I relate more with from the podcast. Okay, in the description of this video you will find the links to the podcast and to all of the Twitter good stuff and so on and so forth. However, I wanted to end this video on a positive note, because I believe that the reasons that led me to record this video about this podcast so early were not the most positive. I wanted to show my appreciation to the podcast and to Virsica specifically, but I want to do a little bit more than that. I want to give and I want to help. And to do that, I'm going to live be a patron, because that's what people should do to support them. So I'm going to continue, confirm and agree. And I will be joining you guys soon in your Patreon podcast and Facebook group. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Check out Hero Power Podcast, and see you soon.